Hi guys, it's Thursday and time for another workout. So today we've got a nice EMOM and then we've got a 12-minute AMRAP to finish off with. All right, we're going to put some bit more complex movements in there today, so hopefully you should enjoy this one. First off, you're going to do 2 sets, 30 seconds in a couch stretch. You're then going to do 10 thoracic rotations. Both of those are going to be each side. Then you're going to do 5 inchworms with a cobra. So it should help open up your shoulders, your back and your hips. You're then going to move on to a 6-minute EMOM just to bring your heart rate up. First minute, 45 seconds worth of shuttle runs. Second minute, you're going to do 6 press-ups plus 6 down-ups. And the third minute, you're either going to do 12 kettlebell swings or 12 good mornings. If you have a barbell, please feel free to put the barbell onto your back to do the regular good mornings, okay? You're then going to move into a 12-minute EMOM. First minute is going to be 5 to 10 either strict or kipping handstand push-ups. If you're not comfortable with those, then you're going to do your pike handstand push-ups or your handstand push-ups off either a box or a chair. Your second minute is going to be either 12 squat cleans if you have a barbell, 6 and 6 kettlebell cleans, so that's 6 on the right, 6 on the left, those are going to be squat cleans. And then, or 10 burpees with a squat, okay? So varying options depending on the kit that you have. If you have a med ball, you could also do a squat clean with this as well, or with a slam ball. Your then third minute is going to be 20 hollow rocks, and your fourth minute is going to be a rest. From there, we're going to move into a 12-minute piece of conditioning, so 12-minute AMRAP. You're going to do 8 lazy burpees. If you have a barbell, you're then going to do a power clean after every single rep. If you have a kettlebell, you're going to do an American swing after every rep. If you have no kit, you're going to do a vertical jump after each rep. You're then going to do 8 thrusters, 16 press-ups and 16 sit-ups. You're going to keep working through that for 12 minutes, guys, and it should be a really spicy little workout. Make sure that you keep if you do have a barbell, you keep your form on that barbell and don't load up too heavy that it means that you can't either get the work in or that you're compromising form and position. Enjoy this one, guys, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Right, let's get ready for our workout today. So we've got 2 little EMOMs and then a little AMRAP at the end to finish off with. So before we get going, guys, we're going to go through 2 sets, 30 seconds in a hip flexor stretch, 10 lying thoracic rotations, and then 5 inchworms with a cobra. Okay, so ideally we have a little setup like this with a stool or a box or something with a pad down. We're then going to take the foot onto the pad or the bench, foot onto the bench or the chair, knee onto the pad. Here, you're going to do our couch stretch, so you're going to pull that front of the pelvis up really nice and tight, and you're going to get a big stretch all the way down the front of the hip, okay, down into the quad. You want to make sure that you're not extending through the chest, okay, just holding that nice neutral position. If you don't have anything to put your foot up on, that's absolutely fine. You can do this one of 2 ways. You can either take that foot with the hand, or you can simply hold in this neutral position. Also will depend on how tight your hips are. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other side, okay? Once you've done that, guys, you're then going to do 10 thoracic rotations each side. So you're going to be lying down onto the floor, you're going to have your bottom leg straight, your arms out in front, and your top leg is going to be in line with your hip here. All you're going to do from here is you're going to go rotate round with the arm and the head, so the head follows the hand, and this knee wants to stay as flat as possible. It will come off the floor slightly, that's okay. We don't want to roll all the way back round, okay? So you're going to work back and then back over, okay? So you get a nice little stretch through the pec, through the mid-back, and you're going to do 10 of these on one side and then 10 of these on the other side, okay? Nice and simple. Once you've done that, you're then going to do 5 inchworms with a cobra. So you're going to hinge from the hip, walk forwards with the hands. At this point, drop the hips, raise the chest up as much as you can, and squeeze through the glutes. From there, you're then going to push back up, walk it back out, either tap the toes or fully stand up, come down again, and then drop down into that cobra once more. Alright, nice and smooth, nice and easy. Just make sure your glutes are really tight on this one as you go into that cobra, and you'll be good to go. From there, guys, I'm going to move into a 6-minute EMOM. You're going to need a bit of space to do some shuttle runs. So I've got my 2 cones out here, about 4 meters apart or 3 meters apart. You can take that any distance that you like. You're going to be working for 45 seconds. So tap one, come over, tap the other, come back, tap again, and then just work for 45 seconds. If you don't have anywhere to run and you've got a set of stairs, you can go up and down the stairs for 45 seconds. Just obviously be careful coming on the way back down. That's your first minute. Minute 2 is going to be 6 press-ups plus 6 down-ups. So you're going to be down into that nice solid plank position. Elbows bend first, drive straight back up. You could also drop down onto your knees, or you could do your snaking variation of your press up. Once you finish that last one, you go down, pop up, stand, pop down, back up, and stand. If you did yesterday's workout, you should be pretty familiar with a down up. From there, in your next minute, you're either going to do 12 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, or 12 good mornings, okay? So, with your swing, as always guys, get into a nice hike position, chest up, eyes forwards, good solid snap through your hips, squeezing the glutes and the quads up at the top, okay? If you have a dumbbell, exactly the same movement applies. If you don't have one of those pieces of kit, you could grab any form of load, okay? Whether it be your little canvas bag filled with tins of beans, and you could go into a hip hinge to do that good morning, all right? If you are lucky enough to have a barbell at home, then you can do 12 good mornings. So, bar up onto the back, softening through the knees, hinge from the hip, and then back up, okay? Again, the choice is entirely yours. The movement, the piece of equipment that you're doing just changes slightly, okay? So that's going to be our first piece, all right? Second piece that we're going to look at today is going to be a 12-minute EMOM, okay? If you've got a barbell, you're going to need to load your barbell so you can take it from the floor If you just have a kettlebell, however, then a random piece of kit, then I'm going to go over all of those options, okay? So, we've got a 12-minute EMOM now, guys, all right? We're going to go, first minute is going to be 5 strict or 10 kipping handstand push-ups. If you're pretty proficient with your handstand push-ups, you can always, if you're doing strict, you can always push up to 10, entirely up to you. We've then got a squat clean variation, and then some hollow rocks, and then we've got a rest, okay? So, your handstand push-ups, okay? You can either do them strict or kipping, and I'll go over options if you're not quite comfortable with them, okay? So you're going to kick up to your handstand, lower yourself down, touching a pad or the floor, and you're going to go 5 to 10 reps. Option 2 will be your kipping handstand push-up, okay? Either one of those will be absolutely fantastic. If you're not quite yet up to those, then you've got pike handstand push-ups. So feet just outside, shoulder width apart, hands forwards, chin on your chest, head looking through towards your feet, down to the floor, and then back out, okay? Nice and steady, keeping that press through the floor all the time. And you're going to hit the same reps, anywhere between 5 and 10. You then, second minute, you're going to move on, and you're going to do, if you've got a barbell, you're going to do squat cleans. Alright, so you can either go from the hang or the floor, choice is yours, I'll show you a couple of both. You're going to take the bar from the floor, up and under into that full squat, back down, straight through. You could also go from the hang, the choice is entirely yours, okay? Choose a load that is going to be tough but manageable, and you're going to be able to fit all that work in. If you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, if you're on a kettlebell, you're going to do 6 alternating squat cleans each side, okay? Same on a dumbbell. So if you're on a kettlebell, up, underneath and stand, up, underneath and stand, okay? Ideally, alternate your reps each time and go from the floor every rep, all right? Try not to just curl and go underneath, okay? Make sure you get that extension of the hip upwards and then drop to catch. Exactly the same with your dumbbell. Okay? If you have a plate, you're going to go with a curl and squat option. So from here, stand, curl, squat, back down, stand, curl, squat, and back down, okay? If you have a med ball or a slam ball, you're going to do a squat clean. So, feet in that squat standing position, you're going to drive up and under, catching that ball, okay? So, up and under, nice solid catch, okay? Those will be your options for that movement. If you have no kit whatsoever, you're going to do a burpee squat. So down to burpee, pop up, one squat, burpee, pop up, and one squat, okay? Choice is yours and the kit that you have available. You've then got 20 hollow rocks. So you're going to go down, nice and long, tight position, arms out straight, and you're just going to work that steady hollow, okay? Remember, if you're not comfortable with a fully extended hollow, then draw back in, and if that's not working for you, then you're going to go alternating dead bugs, but making sure that lower back is flat down on the floor, okay? Your 4th minute is going to be a rest. Remember, this is a bit of sort of strength and midline conditioning, so make sure that you're working appropriate loading and you've got a lot of time for rest in that 4th minute. You're then going to come on to a 12-minute AMRAP. You're going to do a lazy burpee and either a clean or a kettlebell swing variation. You're then going to do thrusters, 16 press-ups, 16 sit-ups, okay? So it's going to be 8 lazy burpees and a loaded movement. You're then going to do 8 thrusters and then into your 16 press-ups, 16 sit-ups. So lazy burpee here is going to be just simply going down, pushing the feet back up, and a stand, okay? If you have a barbell, you're going to do the following. You're going to do a lazy burpee and a power clean. Okay? Notice here how I'm taking my time to make sure I set up to the bar correctly. So I'm stepping to it, getting my feet set, getting my back set, and working in the correct range of motions, okay? You'll do 8 of those. If you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell or even a plate, you're going to go lazy burpee, American swing. Okay? If you've got a dumbbell, you're going to go lazy burpee, above the head, okay? If you have a plate or a ball, same with this one. You can do lazy burpee, pop up, and above the head, okay? So, you're just mixing those movements together. You're then going to move on to a thruster. So if you have a barbell, we're going to look at a front squat plus a press above the head. So, you'll clean the bar up. You're then going to go into 8 thrusters. Okay? Remember, the power here is coming from a really nice solid squat and a good drive at the bottom. If you're doing thrusters with either your kettlebell, your plate, your med ball, you're either going to hold it one side, okay, 8 reps, or you could hold whatever load you've got in the center for 8 reps, okay? Nice and smooth, nice and easy. Once you've done your thrusters, you're then going to go into 16 press-ups. So you've either got full press-ups, half kneeling, or snaking. Once you've finished those press-ups, you're then going to go into your sit-ups. 16 of your best sit-ups, guys. Nice and steady. Making sure you touch the floor behind, pop up, and you touch the feet in front. Don't know about you, I'm tired, I'm just demonstrating those. So it should be a really spicy workout, guys. Have a great time, enjoy it, and we'll see you back tomorrow. See you later.